Hey, third grade, and welcome back to week 5, day 1. I'm Mrs. Jones,
I'm Mrs. Morgan, and we're
here
here
to
to
teach
teach
you
you math.
math. Now, this week for math seems a little bit different because we're going to be doing it together. So instead of doing your daily word problem today, we're just going to explain to you what we're doing this week. This week, we're going to be working on a review packet that has to do with a math mystery. At the end of this week, you will go to Washington West during the lunchtime, either on Friday or Monday, and if you tell them who the suspect is in our math mystery, you can receive a prize for doing all of your work.
Okay, so this week's math mystery is the case of the super bad superhero. It is no secret that many superheroes reside on the island of Manhattan. They usually help fight against crime and provide protection for us all. Sadly, something has changed, and someone with superpowers is beginning to cause lots of trouble. This super bad superhero has begun to scare, intimidate, and kidnap citizens. The police are powerless and are unsure as to which superhero we can truly trust anymore. It could be any one of them. People no longer feel safe and are concerned this anti-hero is unstoppable. Patrick, the mayor of Manhattan, addressed the public earlier this morning with the following speech. Stay inside your homes, shut your windows, and lock your doors. Keep your phones handy for help and be wary of anyone wearing a mask. The MBI, or Manhattan Bureau of Investigation, and other secret sources have recently confirmed that this villain is actually of one we call superheroes of Manhattan. It is a mystery to us which superhero to trust and who we cannot. It is going to take some of our finest math detectives to work with the MBI on this serious case. No superhero can be involved. Hopefully, if we can discover who this terrible superhero is, we can put a stop to this chaos and release all of the captured citizens. Until we can reveal who is behind this, we ask that you hand over any evidence or information that you come across to help solve this mystery. As the mayor stepped off the podium, a large puff of smoke blasted out of nowhere. As the smoke began to settle, a shadowy silhouette took hold of the mayor, and before anyone could do anything, poof, they both disappeared. The mayor is now a prisoner of his super bad superhero. Math detective needed to reveal the super bad superhero. The chaos continues throughout the town. The disguised anti-hero is doing a good job at keeping his or her identity hidden while scaring and capturing citizens. Everyone in Manhattan is counting on you to take a closer look at all those we call superheroes and unveil the phony. Upon discovery, alert the good superheroes as to who the villain is so that we can help with the arrest and rescue the trapped mayor and citizens. Be careful. not to become a victim yourself.
So we are going to look at the first clue into solving our mystery. Are you ready? Let's go! So here we are, ready to solve our first clue. And the technique we're going to do for our review is converting from expanded form. And if we look at the directions here, it says, discover an important clue by converting the numbers from expanded form to numerical form. Use your answers to match and place the letters in the boxes to reveal the first clue. Put the letter in every box that it matches your answer in. There may be more than one. The first one, it's been done for you. All right, so take a look. We have 700 plus 10 plus 4 got us to 714. And the letter below that was the letter T, which you can see is filled up top. But you can also see that it's in more than one box because 714 is in 2 different boxes. Our next one, 100 plus 80 plus 1. Well, let's put those together. We get 181. And I'm going to look through my clue and find the letter I. And I find an I there, and I also find an I there. Looking at my next one, 20 plus 8. Easy peasy, 28. And I find it up top. I'm going to go in E. And do we see any more? Nope. Let's go to our next clue. 400 plus 20 plus 9. Put those digits together. So 429, and that's going to be the letter A. So 429 is A. Let's see. We have another A. And we have 992 would be F. And I'm going to look. 992 is F. 164. See how we can even say it together? 164 would be H. There's an H there. Let's see. I don't see any other H's. Then I have 536. Is the letter N. So 536 is an N. 536. Here's a couple more. N and an N. 1. Oh, this is a different one. There's no 10s, but that's okay. So I put a 0 in the 10s, and then I have a 1. So 101. Oh, and 101 is a Y. I don't see any others. Then I have 253. You guys should be flying through this because this is stuff that you guys already know how to do. 253 is a 0. All right, I don't see any others. Let's see, 653. 653 is a letter C. Let me scooch it down a little bit. 653 is a C. I see our clue coming. Then we have 239. And that is the letter V. Let's see. And then I have 346. 346. And that's the letter L. And when I look at our clue says, the villain cannot fly. The villain cannot fly. So I'm going to then go to my suspect list. You ready? Let's find our suspect list. And it is right here. And it says we're going to go through and we are going to cross off the ones that can fly. So in other words, it says he cannot fly. Our villain cannot fly. So anybody who can fly is not our guy. So let's take a look. We're going to go through and cross them off. And I'm going to use a highlighter to kind of cross them off. So I'm going to go through, and it wouldn't be by his name. His main superpower. Okay, so I might look through there and see if there's flight. If there's flight in there, I would cross them off. Nope. I see super speed, invisibility, teleportation, energy blast, super speed, but I don't see any flight in there. And then let's look at their extra superpower. And I see shape shifting, super strength, poisonous burps. what? Shape shifting, super strength, sonic scream. That's kind of a cool one. Oh, and I do see a flight. So this one can fly. So I am going to cross off this person. Let me get it a little bigger here. I'm going to cross off. Let's see. So Starlight, you are not our criminal. Let's see who else has flight. Shape-shifting, poisonous burps again. That's disgusting. Captain Nucleus has flight, so I'm going to cross him off. Okay, let's see if we have anybody else. Zap Man. Zap Man has some flight. I'm going to cross him off. Let's see. Poisonous burps again. Disgusting. Oh, Major Fury. Major Fury has flight, so I'm going to cross him off. So, with our clue today, we were able to eliminate 4 people from our suspect list. So, tune in tomorrow and see who else you're going to eliminate and what skill you're going to practice tomorrow. Until then, see you guys!